What up, Sticky? Good luck, Jit.
As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the USC.
21.
48 Sports College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Good luck, cousin.
And the Rebels will put total leather to crank us up.
We coming, Jit.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Stop
right there.
The line, he'll lose a yard.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Didn't get much done
I'm
on
gonna
that
be
first
a
play of the drive. It's second and 11.
Shot caller, 20 in the blades.
Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Got his man on the right. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you
Thank you.
and the opening drive is stopped.
I believe this belongs to me, Sticky.
After a good return on the interception.
Our linebackers got sticky hands, man. We sharks. Chomp, chomp. Here it comes. Hold it up, Perk.
They do just that. They create the turnover.
Ooh, you in the jaws now. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun.
For this defense.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Okay, I see you, Jit.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the
He's
ground.
LaRon Landry or some shit. He ain't no Taylor Mays.
Wants to go up top. Uncorks it. Got his man on the right.
Whoop.
Touchdown, Rebels. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I'm off.
Quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
That's me.
There's a fumble way behind the
Let's
line.
go. Look at all that bubbly body rubbly.
The defense takes matters into its own
Let's
hands.
go.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the
Show cover
Don't
4.
just get there.
Roll
Try to
3.
strip
Bring
that
the heat,
football out,
baby.
get the QB to the ground. The ball's
Take some
out.
notes,
They
cuz.
scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense.
Scoop and
Not
pour.
content
Let's
to
go,
get the ball. They
Sticky.
wanted to do something with it, and they did. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job
Told you, man,
by the
we're coming.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
Let's go.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but
There he goes.
There you go. Get around to the edge.
The 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Maava. Makes the catch, it's Lemon.
We want the ball. We want the ball.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Lane. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Flirting with danger.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past, and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Great job by the receiver catching that curl route. And did you see the way he came back to the football? That's a great lesson for a lot of young receivers out there. You create separation by coming back to the quarterback.
Ooh, box out.
He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-goal situation from the 8.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find...
That's not the right way, bro.
Defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Trojans moving quickly to the line. He'll run it to the middle, looking
Still
for
not the right way, bro.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
and thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Could have ran it, bro.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
A long way to go on 4th and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. To throw, it's Maava.
Oh,
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes
we
up
could have
big,
housed
and
it,
they take
baby.
over.
He wasn't being
Love the
selfish,
coverage on
though.
defense there. 4th
Should have
down.
been.
They're ready for the pass, and you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now they're
We go 94.
From the gun, the ground game. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's right. Breaks into the open.
That's
and
right,
the
baby.
Explosiveness. The big
They
gainer
moving.
gets it to the 49-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up.
Oh, no. Lob it, bro.
On the drive with a turnover. Stopped at the 46-yard line and just
Bad pass, bad pass.
turning in the interception.
Nice D, bro.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Now our gap responsibility. We're coming.
One of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover.
Oh, we missed. We suck.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other direction.
Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Trojans are rolling down the field. Off play action on first down. Can't find his man.
That's probably
as he
lucky.
took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Trying to set up the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute.
Sitting on the
especially
wheel,
when the
baby.
field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And the Trojans will go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh!
Oh, it's a fumble.
Well, it
Let's
looked like he was gonna
go.
get the first down there. You're the quarterback, you're the coach, you're thinking, all right.
Just
first
not
set of
his
downs.
day.
Offensive
Nice play,
coordinator's
man.
already looking at his play sheet, getting ready to dial up the next play, but not so fast, David. Defense comes away with a
Like,
massive
nice
takeaway.
scramble. You know what I mean, bro.
Huge takeaway. And think
Right
about
idea.
it. You're trying as hard as you can to get him down, stop him on this fourth down, get the ball back. He gets the first down. It's a little bit demoralizing, but because you're running to the football, you get a hand on it, you get the football out. Now you get it's like
Okay.
stopping him on fourth down anyways, because you got the ball and you're getting it back to your offense.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access, some cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Got it behind the line. It's Diggs. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
The kick is on its way.
Gotcha.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Fires to the middle.
Oh, I'm being a cookie. Come on now.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. To the air on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Extending the play. He'll get rid of it.
Thank you.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
See ya. Oh, yeah.